kingdom of Pandora. Wasn't that a beautiful interpretation of the inspiration that goes behind the new autumn-winter Pandora collection? It's beautiful. Actually, it took me like 2 seconds, or actually more than 2 seconds, to find out that they actually changed their wardrobe. I had to ask. I was like, what, do they look different now? So my name's Melody, so I will be your MC for tonight. Welcome everybody, and of course, it is with my great pleasure to greet everyone here on this very special occasion to preview Pandora's latest collections. Now, Pandora is saluting the romance of fall with the launch of the new autumn-winter 2015 collection. Now, as you entered the cube today, I hope you all enjoyed the journey through the very vivid nature's fall colors with the breathtaking winter wonderland display. Actually, I heard a few people say it already. It feels like we're in love. Actually, that's what it feels like. And it's very fancy and very romantic as well. Now, these romantic scenes were specially created to allow you to experience the inspiration behind the season's collection. Now, the autumn collection reinvents the autumnal nature of flora and fauna into the elegant sterling silver and 14-karat gold pieces of jewelry, with the mystical legend of the phoenix being recreated as a contemporary fairy tale through the mythical Shine series. Now, for those of you who probably, I'm sure everyone actually got a chance to look at it, right? So when you actually see the earrings are actually like the phoenix wings, so there's an element of it in there. Now, a particular piece that really stands out is the majestic featherish ring with the cubic zirconia. Now, that's perfect for a grand occasion, because it seems like, especially in Hong Kong, everyone's into the bling bling, as you can probably see with my matching shoes today. We just love the bling. I love it too. And inspired by the long, icy cold winter of Scandinavia, where Pandora hails from, now the winter collection parades an array of shimmering jewelry to add a serious sparkle to any winter look, as well as a party look. It's very nice. Now, especially in the frosted fancy collection. Now, a personal favorite is the crystallized silver ring with the cubic zirconia. It's one of those ones that kind of blinds your eye when you look at it, especially with the sliding. When you look at the ring, you're like, oh. So it's very, very eye-catchy. Now, Pandora's ever-popular Essence collection this autumn is an imaginative take on the existing values with very novel designs. Now, today we actually reveal 6 new charms for women to channel their own values, and as well as to celebrate the appreciation of some core qualities recognized in others. And for this, we actually prepared a little video. So shall we get started on the video so that everyone can have a look at our fall and winter collection for 2015? Thank you. again. So now can we please invite Miss Isabella Mann. Now who is she? She's the Vice President of Marketing for Pandora Asia, and she will come up front to actually say a few words, so let's give her a warm welcome.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming today, because I know that there are a lot of press days today, and Pandora being the last one in the evening, I can imagine a lot of you probably thinking, oh, shall I bother? So we're really, really pleased that you're here, so thank you hugely. It's great to see so many familiar faces, and it's wonderful that so many of you are here to support us, and have done particularly over the last 6 months, so we're hugely grateful. Pandora, I think, really has its own fairy tale. When you think only a few years ago it was a small independent jeweler in Copenhagen, and now it's become such a global phenomenon. And a couple of you today have asked me, well, you know, what's the secret? What is the secret of Pandora? And I don't think there is a secret really. I think that we're completely uncompromising in our design. We're uncompromising in our craftsmanship and our pricing, and we're hugely fortunate today to have 2 very talented people here from Thailand, from our facility in Bangkok, that are actually stone setting behind me. So it's an opportunity for you to see the actual level of detail and concentration and ability that goes into making our pieces. And if you're really brave, you can try stone setting yourself. I did. I was terrible. It was a disaster. It's quite a feat to try and create autumn and winter, especially a Scandinavian feeling winter, which is really cold and Arctic, when it's 35 degrees outside. But we've tried our best, so hopefully most of you have walked around our installation, and hopefully you'll agree that it's quite theatrical and quite beautiful, and really showcases the jewellery. So without further ado, I'm going to pass over, but thank you again, thank you hugely for your support. It means so much to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Isabella. Please remain on stage, as we would now like to invite, actually you can stand in the middle, because you're right in there as well, yes, because we would like to invite our special guest for today, and she's a very popular star and singer, the talented Miss Carrie Ning, to receive a token of appreciation from Pandora. So, Isabella. And thank you very much, Carrie. Thank you again, Isabella. And Carrie, while you're on stage, actually I will talk some of the time, since while she's on stage, this is the best time to catch a little chit chat with her. Oh, is that? Oh, perfect. That's the bracelet right there. That's what girls do, right? Basically, when we get something, we just kind of wear it right away. Right away, yeah. So congratulations. I heard that your recent wedding, actually I didn't heard, I actually saw it. Yeah, pretty much like everywhere. So I heard it was very beautiful, it's very romantic, and also I know that there's elements of nature as well as rolling hills is the backdrop. Yes. So it's pretty much like our upcoming Pandora, the autumn-winter collection. Now, can you tell us some of your views on the collection that you're wearing today? Would you like to share some of that?
I personally love these ones that I'm wearing today, especially on my arms. I love the new button charms on the bracelet, and also it has like a brown crystallized stone on it, and I guess it really adds the radiant to the bracelet, which I love. And I personally, my own style, I love a bit of, you know, experiment with different colors and forms. So today I just, you know, did some mix and match. I like to wear some gold and silver to, and also I have these really beautiful leaves.
Yes.
On my style. Yeah, so that's what I'm wearing today.
And she actually did a very good job at mixing the gold and the silver, because sometimes it's kind of taboo for some people. Like they're like, oh, we should put the two together, but you just
I
nailed
love it. I love it. I think sometimes it's just, you know, you can be bold and experiment with different things, and yeah, that's what I love.
And that's what you're good at too. So it's a very good example of being daring. At the same time, it is very elegant, very girly. Because I don't know if people can actually see. Oh, I'm sure they can see that bead right there. That's actually the Murano. It's a brown theme bead. Actually, this whole color set is pretty much our fall colors. And some of the items that she's wearing on her neck, there is the lace charm right there. So for those of you who actually looked at the exhibit behind me, now that's actually, it looks like a leaf, it's a golden one. And also in terms of a ring, actually we both have the same ring on. It's the lace ring, which is actually the one on your thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the lace ring right there. And then also, as you just mentioned, the ones on your ears are the leaves. So, and then of course on the right hand right here, that's the phoenix actually. That's the element of the wing from the phoenix. So very beautiful, very nicely put together. Now, I know that Pandora jewelry can be combined in all sorts of different ways, all the permutations and combinations that you can think of to create a very unique yet meaningful moment. Now, Pandora women always carry their own personal story. I think we all have an idea about starting the charm bracelets because each little charm actually represents something. Now, on top of that, now each element, as I said, is a reminder of our unforgettable moments. Now, as we all know, Pandora jewelry designs are very feminine because they use precious metals and as well as genuine stones. Now, except for that, does everybody know the dedication of the craftsmanship that actually goes into each piece? I'm sure a lot of people don't really look into that. We don't get to show it every day, but we actually have a chance to.
Yeah, I can't wait to just look at it because I think we should really applaud to the craftsmen for really putting their heart and soul to every handmade jewelry, because I do agree that, you know, every piece is different, every piece has a story, same as women. You know, we have our own story and that's what makes us different.
That's correct. So I'm sure you had to look at the gem setters. So we actually flown them all the way from Thailand. And actually we get to have some first-hand experience, not only to watch them do what they do and what they're good at doing, but we actually get to try it ourselves. Did you get to try it yet?
Yeah, I was here for quite a few hours already.
Yeah, and some of the stone setting techniques is actually not as easy as we think it is, because traditionally you would think it's just the prongs that actually hold the stones together. But if you actually try to put it in, actually I tried it and it went flying like really, really fast, and that's all I got out of it. And there were a few techniques they were able to demonstrate, actually quite a few today. So please don't miss out after we're finished here. Please do take a look. And I know that the new Autumn Essence collection actually reveals 6 new charms, and they all symbolize something. For example, there's love, caring, dignity, there's spirituality, there's sensitivity, and creativity. Now, I got a question for you.
Right.
Now, these charms are actually presented as ideal ways to cherish loved ones and friends that embody that special love, or that special value that we have. Now, one of these, of all of those values that I just mentioned, which top 3 would you say most describe your personal character in your innermost value today? Did you want me to repeat them again?
I remember.
Okay.
I choose love, caring, and sensitivity.
Okay, well now see, love and caring actually emphasizes on the importance of emotional connections, and the new dignity charms that represents elegance and composure. Spirituality actually stands for a higher appreciation for an inner peace. I'm sure we Hong Kongers definitely need more inner peace, so it's a very good symbolism to have, yes. And also sensitivity, one of the ones that you picked, that shows your nurturing side, and I guess that works now. You're a wife, so that's very
show my other side.
Your other side.
Yes.
We know you have that side. Don't be so humble. Now, is for creativity. Now, that charm embodies adventure and renewal. Now, so those the ones that you picked, actually, I think it does describe you quite well. That's pretty much the you that we know.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's it. That's it for her showing of jewelry today. It's awesome. It's very beautiful. Actually, I would encourage everybody to try what Carrie's trying today. Like a lot of times, we actually find jewelry like maybe too overwhelming when you put a lot of them together. But for Pandora, that's actually the characteristic. You're supposed to kind of go crazy and go creative with it and try to stack a lot together, and it actually looks very, very good. So thank you very much, Carrie. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for all of you, there actually have another video to show you before I do a little wrap up for tonight, because there is the winter collection. So the one that we just took a look at was the autumn collection. So coming up, this is the winter 2015. So let's take a look at the video, shall we?